Okay, example 4. Graph the model from example 3. Wait a minute, what was the model from example 3? Oh, they were talking about the wolves, right? So we started off with y equals 45 times 1 plus 1 to the third, right? Because it was 3 years. But let's just call it t because now we're going to graph it. We need several t's, right? Um, so remember, we always try to put t, or time, as the x. Okay, time is going to be on the x-axis. And you know what? Here's something interesting. I am actually, for this example, I'm actually going to go back in time. We know what it is right now, or at least at the beginning of this question. Beginning of this question, we start at 45, right? But we're actually going to say, okay, well, let's say that this trend, we're in the middle of this trend and it continued. Let's see where it was 2 years ago. Okay, so I can plug in a negative exponent here, and let's see what we get. We're going to get 45 times 2 to the negative 2. Well, that's 45 times 1 over 2 squared, which is 45 times 1 over 4. And guys, we're going to round this to the nearest wolf. We don't want parts of wolves hanging around. So that's 45 divided by 4. That's going to be 11.25. So we're just going to put 11 because it rounds to 11. All right. Now I can do this again. It's going to be y is equal to 45 times 2 to the negative 1, which is just 45 times 1 half, which is 45 divided by 2, or 22.5. We're going to round that, and that'll give us 23. Okay? And then think about this. What if y, or if t was 0? Now remember what t means. It means time. So 0 time has passed, so that means right now. Okay, so we go to the 0, that's just going to be 45 times 1, which is 45. That means we've got 45 wolves presently. Now, a year from now, we're going to have y is equal to 45 times 2 to the first, which is going to be 45 times 2, which is 90. And you know what? I'm not even going to plug in this other. Well, you know what? No, I am. I'll just change the scale here. So we're going to get 45 times 2 squared, which is 45 times 4, which is going to be 180. Okay? Now, I'm actually going to, and watch this, guys. It's pretty nifty. Let me see if I can do this. Did I just say nifty? I think I did. That's all right. Now, let's take this. We're going to move the whole t-chart down. Okay? I'm going to move it down a little bit farther. That's where we did all the work. All right, there it is. Now, watch this. Man, Mr. C, you're pretty awesome. You're like a wizard with that thing. I mean, just making it happen. All right, paper backgrounds, pictures. There we go. There's a grid that I want. Although, you know what? I really don't want that one. Oh, well, yeah, I'll use it. All right, so let me move it down. Okay? All right, there we go. Now, let's let each one of these equal 20. So if this is going to be 40, this would be 80, this would be 120, this is going to be 160, and this is going to be 200, right? Okay, and then I'm going to let 2 units. This is going to be a year ago. This is 2 years ago. This is right now. This is a year from now, and this is 2 years from now. So let's plot these points and see what we get. 2 years ago, it was at 11. So that's going to be about right here. You know what? I'll use a different color. So even if I write on top of the blue, we'll be able to see it. So there we go. That's about 11. 1 year ago, then it was at 23. All right, so that's about right here. All right. Right now, at 0, it's 45. So that's going to be about right there. Okay. At 1, it's 90. Wait. This is 1. This is 2. So at 1, it's 90. All right, let's go up here. That's going to be about right there. And then after 2 years, it's 180. About here. All right, so since this is a real world problem, and my units on the x and the y are different. On the x, it's years, and on the y, it's wolves. I can use those units differently. I can set the scale up differently. Okay? All right. That's it, guys. Looking good. Good luck on your homework.